Hello, this is Edwin Dearborn, another edition of caffeinated content where we talk about those great business ideas over a hot cup of coffee. And I wanted to share with you how I yesterday generated, that's right, 2 appointments with prospects from Twitter. In a 24-hour period, I got 2 appointments with prospects, that's right, from Twitter. Not Facebook, not Instagram, not YouTube, not Snapchat, Twitter. You know, the place where most people don't understand, at least that's what they tell me, or they go to argue about politics, myself included. And yes, I generated 2 actual, like I have one today and one tomorrow, with people that I'm going to pitch my services to. Okay, so how did I do that? Well, take a look, don't get into the significance of the channel. I want you to take a look at like what we're doing with social media and what should be done with social media. There's a lot of putting out on social media, but there's not a lot of dialogue on social media. Now, Facebook and Instagram and YouTube have some dialogue. From my experience, Twitter has very little dialogue except people poking fun at each other or trolling or whatever. So what I did is I went after my target market based on the hashtag. So I went after real estate related hashtags because I'm going after realtors at this moment. Then I'll go after mortgage brokers, etc. And I'm going after localized hashtags in real estate, whether it be Las Vegas, Seattle, Minneapolis. So it may be hashtag Las Vegas real estate or Las Vegas realtor or Seattle real estate. Because if people are putting in those hashtags, obviously they're trying to talk about that topic to those people. Does that make sense? So you may be trying to reach dentists and they use the hashtag dentist or dental or whatever. You get the idea. So I type in the hashtag and I look for people that are putting it out, and I look for realtors and I make conversational comments on their tweet. So there's a possibility to two-way communicate, not in the messaging section, but right in the tweet itself. So one guy had a beautiful home, and it was really beautiful. I said, wow, that's an incredible and beautiful home. I hope to live in a beautiful home like that one day. By the way, I love collaborating with realtors. Okay, I put that out to about maybe 20 realtors. Some type of communication like that, always being relative to what they tweeted. So I didn't copy and paste necessarily, but you know, I love collabing with realtors. That definitely was copy and pasted. So 2 of the realtors were like, thanks so much. You know, I think they were a bit surprised because sending people positive acknowledgement-based communication on Twitter is not expected. So they said, well, what do you do? What, you know, how do you collaborate? On both of them, because I could tell that they were professionals, I then took the conversation over to LinkedIn. I made sure that I was connected with them on LinkedIn, because on LinkedIn, I'm going to have a more robust profile to look at in terms of who they are. So we connected on LinkedIn, we continued the conversation, and turned into appointments right there from social media. So this is something that I'm adding now to my, you know, I continue to experiment with how I use social media, how I use content marketing. And interestingly enough, I could tell that one of the people that I set the appointment with did his research, because he came back to me on social media and goes, man, I can't wait to meet the caffeinated content guy. So he obviously found me on YouTube. Right? I'm already building my brand, and I'm doing this through social media, right? Does that mean they're going to do business with me? No, but I'm beginning the relationship. That's the point of networking. I am creating a new relationship, and if I nurture it through content, email, discussions, phone calls, all of the above, and I continue to do this, I will get new customers. So when people tell me, you know, I don't understand Twitter, I don't understand social media, it's all overwhelming, it's about having a conversation. It's about being a human being, a good human being, and offering value and being open about why you're talking to them. Hey, I love collabing with realtors. Some bit, some didn't. So if you put yourself out there and you start having communication, I'm telling you, social media is a place for you to generate leads. Now, if you lack a content strategy, if you lack a social media strategy, you don't know how to implement it or integrate it into your brand, you should reach out to me. I love consulting small and medium businesses about how to use content marketing and social media marketing. Make it a great day, and cheers.